After I left Starfleet, I made it my life's work to reunite the Romulans with their Vulcan brothers. For many years, I lived among them and waged a campaign of peace. Live long. 21 years ago, the star of the Hobus system went supernova and sent a wave of devastation across the quadrant. I promised to save the Romulan homeworld. I failed. The planets Romulus and Remus were destroyed. Countless billions were killed. My home, my friends, my life, all are memories. Time does not stop for one man, and neither does history. The chaos in Romulan space gave the Klingon Empire an opportunity to expand its territory. Today, Jimpock, the Chancellor of the High Council, traded diplomacy for the tip of a blade. Only in battle, Jimpock says, is a Klingon truly Klingon. The Federation did its utmost to preserve its alliance with the Klingons, but war was inevitable. The Romulans want revenge for their lost world. The Dominion is rebuilding its forces. Now the Borg have reappeared, and the Alpha Quadrant balances on the edge of ruin.
Resistance is futile. Warning, ship is under attack.
The fate of the galaxy rests in your hands.
Keep firing!
Hello,
Remember when we
humans
thought
and
fighting a
non-humans
crazed
alike.
Klingon was the worst thing that could happen today?
And this is probably a little bit before the part where we ended, but let's just start anyway. Or else I'll forget and I'll just keep playing and then I'll have to abort, restart, and do everything all over again, and nobody wants that. So
Another
we're
group of
starting a little
civilians
bit
is beamed to
before
the
we
ship,
restart.
Captain.
Because again, you don't want me forgetting, because I have the memory of the metaphorical bird brain. Take 3 steps, I forget everything. I mean, not metaphorical, a stereotypical bird brain. I have no idea. What were we talking about again? I didn't take 3 steps, but mentally I took 3 steps. I'm kidding. Okay. Birds are actually extremely intelligent, so I don't know where they got the whole take 3 steps, forget everything. Anyway. So hello humans and non-humans alike, and good to reply to you, and welcome to Star Trek Online Starfleet PS4 Let's Play, where we are killing Borg. Answering ship hail.
Shields are back up, sir, but more Borg vessels are warping to our location. We have detected a type of generator near your position. There is a 94.6% chance it is the device affecting our transporters. If you can destroy it, we will transport as many people from the area as we are able.
Assuming that that's not it, what's the 5.4% chance?
Thank you for everything you've done. Even though it was impossible to save everyone, though...
Glad to do anything I can. I was born on it.
All right,
Let's get
Coles,
moving.
you're gonna see friends who've been assimilated. Don't hesitate.
Hey, this is technically where we left off. Now time to kill everybody. Yes, find and disable the Borg transport inhibitor. I liked how in the early game, before you really face the Borg, they don't have you do the frequency remodulator thing that you'd normally have to do. Is the Borg, you know, they adapt and everything, that's actual game mechanic. Well, then shoot him a couple more times to make sure he's dead. You're doing him a favor. Coles, stay with us here. What about this one? Did you know that one? Good, then shoot her some more. You helping her out. Just think of it like you're helping them. You're releasing them from the control of the Borg.
Resistance is futile.
The Borg are activating the transport inhibitor.
Well, time to blow it up then.
We need to disable that force field.
I find it's actually nice that they managed to actually incorporate their actual, like, from their legit
what's the word?
things.
Effective? Systematic? Evil. I'm gonna go with evil.
I'm gonna go with efficient. You know, because they're machines, they're extremely efficient. Anyway, I was just saying, when they put lore mechanics into the game effectively, like the whole Borg frequency remodulator thing, because the Borg will adapt to shots, so you have to use them. Because otherwise then your weapons would be useless. I like those kind of things. It's good, not a lot of games do that. At least, well, some games just don't do it at all. And then others don't do it.
The ship is transporting anyone they can get a lock on, Captain, but we don't have much time. We need to get back as soon as possible.
Alright, beat me the fuck out. I'm not Picard. I don't have that kind of plot armor. I can't get assimilated.
We're packed to the brim with civilians, Captain. I don't think we could fit one more soul on this ship. Communications are still jammed, so we can't reach the Renown or the Kittimer. The immediate problem is the civilian ships in this system. Vega's a huge trading outpost. There are always ships traveling here. We need to warn them the Borg have taken over.
And we reconfigure the satellites in this system to send an automated warning, even though the Borg will eventually shut them off.
Possibly, but what we need to do is hightail it out of here with these civilians. Of course, the path to the satellites does lead away from the planet, so we could remotely reconfigure them as we leave. The message won't get very far, but anyone who enters the system will get the signal and be able to turn around before it's too late.
Sounds like a plan. Helm laying a course for the first satellite. We're gonna goody two-shoe our way to victory. Alright, reconfigure satellites.
Multiple probes inbound. I don't think the Borg like us hanging around.
They really don't like us hanging around.
Target shield has failed.
Take care! Launch the torpedo! Come on, blow things up. I am so used to all of my other ships. These Starfleet flying saucers.
Target shield has failed.
Alright, just blow these things up. But first, launch torpedo! I don't care if it looks destroyed. Launch torpedo anyway. Oh, power to engines! Get us out of range of the explosion. Full impulse. Yada yada yada, say a bunch of things. And hope they make sense. Reconfigure, and then get ready for another wave.
Never thought I'd wish I was back at the Academy studying for the Astrometrics final.
Hey, this is much better than the fucking Academy. I'll take Borg invasion any day. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service hours. I'd say fuck that. I'm the Borg Slayer now.
Sir, there are several fast-moving ships on sensors. No way to contact them, and I can't tell if they're friend or foe.
I say foe. All power to weapons. As soon as they enter the system, open fire. I want you to completely and utterly annihilate them. Oh, yeah. That is definitely a foe.
A cube? Guess it's our time to go out in a blaze of glory.
Alright, tractor beam's disabled. I'll power the engines. Get me the fuck out of here. Yay, it's backup. I ain't getting assimilated. I'll set the ship to self-destruct before that. Let you finish this. Oh no, I've been doing all the work. I'm not gonna let you people just come in here, sweep in, and say you saved everybody. You're only taking the credit. Fuck that. Board the Borg cube. We pulled this off. We're not letting this Vulcan take all the credit. Okay, can't send boarding parties or I would actually board you. Got to get to the lock.
We held off what we could in Pollux and sent a signal out to Starfleet. These were the closest ships. Others will be arriving as soon as they can.
Glad to see you, Captain. There's no way you could have defeated Q by ourselves.
You have handled things well thus far. Excellent thinking on reconfiguring the satellites into warning beacons. We received the signal as soon as we arrived in the system.
Are we going to attempt to retake Vega? The answer's probably no.
I will be discussing that option with the other captains here, but your priority is to protect the civilians you have on board, as well as to ensure the safety of your crew. The Kittimer will return to Earth's space dock with you. Once you arrive, report to Admiral Quinn. He will have more information for you.
Yes, sir.
You and your crew have done well. Koles would make a fine addition to your senior staff.
Congratulations,
Captain
Lieutenant.
Volok told us to get to Earth's space dock.
Okay, first let's do that. Then let's do
Captain
this.
Volok told us to get to Earth's space dock, and I think he's right. We need to get the civilians to safety. And I don't think I can handle any more excitement.
Agreed, Flores. Helm, warp to Earth space dock. We're Starfleet, so we have to keep these civilians safe. I say arm them and train them, but, well, nobody listens to me. Ever. Anywhere. Alright, Admiral Quinn, I will take my commendation silver-plated, not gold. I'm not a fan of the gold. Also copper. I like copper. I like copper and silver. Actually, no, steel. I'm not a big fan of silver. I mean, just coloration-wise, silver is better than gold. For me, anyway. I know gold's the gold standard. I promise I won't do that again. Within the next 30 seconds. I have to go report this way, and oh look, they made a nice little beam setup for me there. Full auto, I'm good with my split beam here. Welcome! You need this. You're a tactical officer. And we are all cadets.
Officers leaving Earth's space dock must double-check their gear before transport. Unclaimed items will be disposed of. Security teams report on Day 6.
Actually, why don't I just take the inventory? That makes more sense. Alright, what do we got? Just that thing, and here we go. Engineering console. Alright then, Admiral Quinn, what do you want? As I said, I will take my metal in copper. It's cheaper that way anyway. Yeah, we need to save our dollars for warfare. Greetings, Lieutenants, Admiral, sir, Paler reporting.
We have a lot to discuss, Cadet.
It's the Lieutenant, sir.
Yes, I see that here, in the report transmitted by Captain Volok. He granted you a field promotion to give you seniority over the rest of the active crew of your ship. As a cadet, you were assigned to an Academy training cruise under Captain Mask Taggart, correct? Acting First Officer?
Yes, sir, that is correct.
I've read the reports. Facing off against Klingon raiders and a Borg invasion force within hours of leaving Starfleet Academy? Very unusual. In your own words, tell me what happened out there.
Well, I killed a lot of shit, took command of a lot of shit, and I am the captain now.
That's quite the story.
All true, sir.
Don't worry. I have statements here from Captains Volok, Yim, and Willa Post from Vega Colony collaborating your story.
Corroborating.
All three of them cite your bravery and command skills, as well as you and your crew's willingness to put yourselves in harm's way to preserve the lives of others.
I'm a Starfleet officer, sir. It's in the job description.
And you're exactly the kind of officer Starfleet needs. I know your ship might not be the Enterprise, but I think you've proven yourself capable of sitting in her captain's chair.
Sir?
Under normal circumstances, it would take you years of work to get your own command. But these are not normal circumstances. We're at war with the Klingon Empire. The Borg have returned. I'm losing more trained officers and ships than I can spare. Ships we can build, but leaders with courage and honor? Those are harder to find. It's time to try something different. I need someone who can handle themselves in a crisis and get the best out of their crew. Even though you're young, I think you're that person. I hereby promote you to the rank of lieutenant and give you command of the ship. Don't disappoint me.
Wait, no, but I'm sorry for Are you saying no? Is that really an option? Shut the fuck up. You won't regret this, sir. Your orders?
You will be assigned to the Klingon front. But first, you could use some new equipment for your ship. I have some improved consoles developed by the Starfleet Corps of Engineers. These consoles can be installed on your ship to improve its abilities. As you improve in rank, you will earn better consoles. Other ships you will command throughout your career will have space for many more. When you're done here, go see Durr's racks to customize your starship's appearance.
Yeah. Having my own ship seems highly irregular, Admiral. A few years ago, Starfleet Command wouldn't have even considered putting a new officer in the center seat. Times have changed. Or at the Klingons, Lieutenant. Now we know that the Borg are back as well. Starfleet seen now as officers are decisive, cool, and Prussian command. Rank isn't as important as ability. Yep, exit, and I'll be right back. Okay, we are back. I am back, and we were doing something. Anyway, as you can see here, this will be the end. We are just doing the Starfleet specific stuff. So, really no active missions? Damn straight.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance. Please talk to Malcolm Sissel in the shipyard. He will have more information about the missing vessel than I do.
Okay, that's completely different from what you said before, first of all. Second of all, okay, you did give me that, I think. I was about to say, damn, why'd you have to stiff me? I'm a new captain. And I guess we have the next member of our away team. Colas. Stranded in space. Yeah, for some reason, I guess that when they revamped everything, they decided not to make me do all that stuff. I mean, I'm not gonna complain, but kinda weird. And, I have no idea where everything is on Earth space dock now. Commodities. That's just as ensign. Come on, game. I've never been to Earth space dock before. It's supposed to give me a quest to actually introduce me to this joint, not throw me to the damn wolves. I don't even know how the hell to get around this joint. Where the fuck am I? I could be in Pluto for all I know. 0.000. Okay, just checking to make sure. Yeah, I'm not going to Starfleet Academy. I ain't no cadet no more. I'm a lieutenant. And I literally went from cadet to lieutenant in one day. No, that's a bar. Okay, come on, I wanted to look at my spaceship stuff. Game, you lied to me! You lied to me! Okay, wait, there it is. Okay, it's all on one floor? I don't have to teleport to anywhere? It's cool. It's groovy. Okay, not acquire ships, customize ship. I want to look at my ship and do everything I can to make it look as less Starfleet as possible. Do window types even matter? And the naysayers, I apologize for being quiet. I just want to make this thing look as I please. And interior. Okay, standard sleep. Let's go with utility to save changes. And visit Starship Bridge. I want to see something. Alright, the Klingons, you can't go in the ship. The Romulans, you can, but they all have the same bridge type. So I want to see if the fucking Starfleet favoritism is still going on. And if I go on this ship, Starfleet's gonna have a fully fleshed out interior to the damn ship. Watch. It's going to. I got a feeling. Starfleet favoritism. I get it. Star Trek followed Starfleet the entire time of existence, but still. Alright, ooh, this is nice. Okay, this is a little creepy, honestly, but at the same time, it's dark. I like it. I swear, if I can go to another fucking deck. Okay. No Starfleet favoritism there. Leave ship interior. Will I go back to where I was, or will it send me outside the space dock? Okay, it's putting me back in space dock. Okay, we're gonna go back to the default one. Okay, now we're touching the interior. We're looking at origin. Okay, and you might be thinking I should just get to the damn gameplay, but I want to verify something first. I want to see this fucking Starfleet favoritism. This is a nice bridge, though. Very active. You know, and the rooms is still the same, so I think I honestly prefer this bridge anyway. Now. Okay. Okay. Alright, no Starfleet favoritism yet. And in all honesty, I should probably just get on with playing the game. Okay. I haven't found it yet, but it's there. I know it is. Take me back to my ship. One to beam up. Alright, let's get on with this mission, where for some reason it was very, very different from the text. I'm guessing they updated the audio and forgot to update the text. I know how to return to spec. I can just depart system. I am not the big fan of the beam weapons. I prefer the cannons. They do more damage.
My friend sacrificed so much to secure peace with the Klingons. I bear the responsibility for the consequences to him and his crew. A thought that troubles me to this day. The hope was that this alliance would last forever. It did not. The Klingons have chosen war. The Federation is doing its utmost to protect its borders and the billions of innocents who call this space home. But I fear that this conflict may be our undoing.
Here's hoping, right? I just want a Star Trek series that doesn't follow a Starfleet crew. I want it to follow a Klingon crew. That's all I'm asking. One series. It doesn't even have more than 3 seasons. Alright? 1! And with the original Klingon design, not that new one from Discovery. Original Klingons were cool. I mean, not
20
like...
ships in range. This is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Well, that's who we're looking for. Let's go be a Starfleet hero.
20 ship.
Jukebox hero. Rescue the SS Azure. Stranded in space.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured, taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Severo, keep tracking that distress signal. I'm already seeing the fucking favoritism on this voicing. The cinematics already. If I find a single Starfleet setup that lets me go through the rest of the ship, there is already too much favoritism. I don't need the added proof. Go Klingons and Dominion. Jem'Hadar are fucking cool as shit. Even if they're crazy religious people, take us in range. I don't even feel like reading that because I know it's just gonna talk about killing.
Warning. Ship is under
I am an
attack.
expert at killing my enemies.
Target's shield
I
has failed.
fought the Borg on my first day. You fuckers are nothing. Prepare to die. Oh yeah, I'm not bothering to scan that thing or anything like that because this is not going to be a permanent character. I think Star Trek Online has made perfectly clear that they are not going to be doing separate campaigns in the future, now or in the future.
Warning, ship is under attack.
And I don't like Starfleet in general, so I need the character space. Characters I do like. Let's kill these assholes. I mean, we already have favor because of the damn Kabbalah engineer only being able to equip Starfleet uniforms. What kind of fucking bullshit is that? I was in the KDF, damn it! You should not have Starfleet uniforms on my vessel! Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azure. Alerted the transporter chief of the situation. She can brief you before you beam over to the Azure. Awaiting report to the transporter room at once. Let's get this party of 5 rolling. Hello, Chief Engineer. Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation. Oh, you're my Chief Engineer. Wait, what? Your senses can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you find over there. I'm sure I can send you and your away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem to the Azure's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transport pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir. The fuck? The only time I've ever been on my ship in the KDF and anywhere but the bridge is the very first fucking mission when I had to kill my captain. This is already Starfleet favoritism. This whole mission right here is Starfleet favoritism. You're gonna pay for this. So, I'm picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are the Azure's captain and crew. The rest are Orion. Plasma leaks are blocking our path to the survivors. We will need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Yeah, rescuing survivors is top priority. Blah. Starfleet protocol bullshit. Okay, that's all the time we have for this episode. So thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe if you like and subscribe. And remember to follow me on Twitter for channel updates, pictures, dogs, and cats, and whatever else I decide to put out there. And next time on Star Trek Online Starfleet Let's PS4 Let's Play, we'll be saving this ship. Goodbye, humans and non-humans alike, and good ever applies to you.